Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
Hi, 大家好，我是 Bernice.
Yesterday, we took a look at the beauty of Penghu that are full of sun, sand, and sea. We told you what you could do there and what to expect if you tour the islands, if you go around the islands. But there's one thing in today's lesson that we're going to focus on, tell you a lot about, and I was lucky enough to see this, so I know what I'm talking about. It is a very special light fireworks show.
Wow.
I almost said light show. It's a fireworks show, and I have never been to one that was, I'll talk about it later. It's almost breathtaking.
好，所以我们今天的第二天的课程呢，第一天我们已经讲到了在澎湖你可以去哪边玩啊，可以从事哪些活动。那接下来我们今天第二天要讲到就是刚才老师讲的这个花火节 ，OK， 放这个烟火的这个非常喜庆的一个节日。
The Beauty of Penghu.There are many things to enjoy in Penghu in addition to the beautiful scenery. One major attraction is the Penghu Ocean Fireworks Festival, which is held every summer on Magong. The purpose of the celebration is to welcome summer and enjoy the beauty of fireworks with others. Fireworks are set off from the Bay Area and different towns.Visitors can take a fireworks tour to the different locations to enjoy the spectacular shows in the sky. The main fireworks area is usually the Shiying Rainbow Bridge near the Guanyin Pavilion. The fireworks look especially lovely here as they are reflected on the surface of the water.Another great place to watch the fireworks from is on a boat off the coast of the island. The festival is usually held from late April to late June, with multiple fireworks displays every week. This year, the festival is celebrating its 21st year. It is sure to be a fantastic celebration that welcomes summer with a
bang.Okay, so join us now as we begin our first paragraph, first sentence. There are many things to enjoy in Penghu in addition to the beautiful scenery. Yesterday we talked about the beaches, the basalt columns on one or two of the islands that are further out, further away from Magong. That's the main island. That's where the airport is. And there's plenty to do there. Go to the Museum of Ocean Life.
Okay.
Definitely. And there are other things to do there as well. But today we're going to focus on something. It's on Magong. And it's, so far as I know, this type is only in Penghu. I've never seen it or heard of it.Any place else in Taiwan?
OK， 好，所以呢，这个 Bruce 老师非常推荐大家一定要去这个 museum， 好，去看这个里面的这些动物。对，他说非常非常的棒。好，所以呢，就是说在除了 in addition to， 就除了什么之外，还有什么呢？就是除了在这个澎湖有这么美丽的景色之外呢，还有很多的地方值得我们去好好的享受一下。
One major attraction is the Penghu Ocean Fireworks Festival, which is held every summer on Magong. Now, we told you yesterday, don't go in summer. However, if you like fireworks, I was happily surprised because Penghu is not a big area. It's not a rich area with a lot of industry and businesses and so on. And yet, the Penghu County government prepares this wonderful fireworks. And unlike in Taipei, I live out in Damsui, we have sometimes a fireworks display out on the, what is the Fisherman's Wharf?
渔人码头
Yeah, once a month, every 2 months, there's a little display. But this was, it lasted a long, long time, and it's right over your heads.
哦，就在你的头上就可以看到那个烟火这样的蹦蹦蹦这样子。
Yeah, you're underneath it. And it's not dangerous or anything like that, but it's so close that the colors and even the noise, everything is very clear and evident.
哦，哇哦，好，所以这边就是讲说，其中呢有一个它这个 major 哈，最主要的一个吸引人的一个地方呢，就是澎湖它的这一个所谓的我们刚刚讲的烟火 fireworks 的 festival 哈，就是这个花火节。那它是在每一年的夏天，虽然说刚才我们建议大家夏天不要去，但是如果你要欣赏烟火的话，它就夏天才会释放啊。所以呢，在马公这边释放的这个烟火呢，你就是必须要夏天来去了。
Another great thing about Penghu, no traffic jams.
哇，真好，不会塞车呢。
Okay, continuing. The purpose of the celebration is to welcome summer and enjoy the beauty of fireworks with others. It's a sort of first day of summer. I'm not sure when it is. Check first. Don't just go there in the summer, anytime in summer, and expect it. Check it out first.
好，所以呢，他说为什么会在夏天的时候有这样的一个花火节？主要的这个目的呢，对于这样的一个这个庆祝的活动，就是因为他要去迎接夏天的来临了。然后呢，我们要去享受呢这一个烟火的释放的漂亮，然后呢，可以跟其他的人一起呢好好的欣赏。
Okay, that's it for the first paragraph. Let's take a short break, relax a bit, and come back for more.
好的。
Okay, welcome back. Let's take a look at our second paragraph. Fireworks are set off from the Bay Area and different towns. Set off here means, it has two main meanings. Set off can mean to begin a fire or an explosion. But here it means to separate A from B. And the reason, of course, for doing this, remember, it's not very high up. So it will be in a part of the island where not so many people live, so it's safer.
好，所以这边老师讲了这边的 set off 它的一个意思，当然在这边就是指我们讲这个释放这个烟火这个动作。那刚刚老师说了，因为它距离你很近啊，所以呢，其实它有点感觉像分开的那个感觉。所以他这边说烟火呢，它会从海湾，还有呢其他不一样的一些它的城镇里面去释放这个烟火。
Visitors can take a fireworks tour to the different locations to enjoy the spectacular shows in the sky. When I went with some of my students, we only went to one fireworks show.
Okay.
I didn't even know they had more than one. Maybe we were lucky because the one we saw was, you'll never forget it. So they also arrange tours, and there are lots of tours on the island. Even most Taiwanese are not familiar with Penghu, so you need a tour guide to take you if you want to go swimming safely, if you want to play in the sand or go snorkeling.
潜水。
Yeah. Then the guides, of course, they know the best places to do this. Snorkel that's what you put on your face and you breathe air through a tube here. Snorkel is spelled S-N-O-R-K-E-L. S-N-O-R-K-E-L. To snorkel is a verb. A snorkel is the piece of equipment. Snorkeling is the activity.
对，所以呢，刚才老师讲这个字就是潜水，它的这个用法。他说呢，你呢如果要去这个看这个烟火秀的话呢，主要呢就是因为它会有一个 tour， 就是刚刚老师讲，你可能需要一个导游带着你去，因为你可能对澎湖这个地方你不是非常的了解，所以你需要一个当地人带着你去，好参观这个烟火之旅，然后你就可以去不一样的一些 locations 的地点呢，你就可以去欣赏到这样子非常光彩夺目、非常棒的、好壮观的这样子在天空之中的这些表演。
Okay, continuing. The main fireworks area is usually the Xiying Rainbow Bridge near the Guanyin Pavilion. So this is telling us maybe the largest or longest, or people say, oh, it's the most beautiful of all the different places where they do have these shows. And if you've never been to Penghu, these places don't mean anything to you, but you can always Google it, as they say, to a map of Magong and find some of these diming, some of these place names.
好，所以接下来他就讲了，那你如果想要看到这么样的一个壮观的一个烟火秀的表演的话呢，你呢这个最主要的欣赏它这个烟火的这个地区呢，通常呢是在一个地方叫做西营虹桥，它是一个 bridge 啊，它是一个桥。那这个桥的地点呢是很靠近一个地方叫观音亭。好，所以你可以到这个地方 Google 一下，然后呢，你就知道哦，它在什么地方，然后你就可以去这边欣赏主要的这个 fireworks 它的表演的地区。
If you are old enough and skilled enough, you can, like in Lanyi, you can rent a motorcycle. Now you'll need your ID and a license, but it's very reasonable, and it's better than a taxi. Taxis can be too hot, and they can't go to all the places that a motorcycle can take you to.
对，所以老师说，你可以去当地呢租一台机车，然后呢，你就可以在那边好好的畅游一下。
I took my two kids to when they were children. I took them to Penghu, Lanyi, and you could rent a motorcycle. I don't know how to ride a motorcycle.
Oh, really?
And I asked my kids, okay, who wants to go with me? No. They went together, and we all had a good time, and here I am, so I lived.
所以老师还不太会骑机车呢。
The fireworks look especially lovely here as they are reflected on the surface of the water. So, of course, we look up when we view or enjoy looking at a fireworks display, but that area is near the water. So if you look down, you can also see reflection. So the light goes down and then it comes out from the water. So you can really see it from two different directions.
好，所以为什么是在这个桥上面你去看这个烟火是一个最主要它的这个烟火区呢？就是因为呢，你在这边的看的这个烟火呢，会特别的漂亮。OK，especially 就是特别的漂亮哈，因为这个 as 就是 because 你站在那个桥上面这样看下去的时候呢，你那个火花这样，它因为透过这个水面的关系，所以会整个反映出来，所以呢，你就是不是只有看到上面的烟火，还有那个水面反映出来这个烟火的那个颜色啊，或者是它的光亮，所以呢，特别的美丽。
Another great place to watch the fireworks from is on a boat off the coast of the island. So I said you could rent, you can go parasailing, and you can rent that. You can rent snorkeling equipment, and now we know that you can rent a boat, or they already have boats who take people out. We do that in Danshui as well. So seeing it from a distance while you're on the water is also a special way to enjoy watching a fireworks show.
好，那么另外一个呢，可以观赏这样子的一个烟火的一个很好的地点呢，就是从这个离岛，好，离开它这个岛海岸比较不是很远的地方，然后你可以坐着船，好，从船上面这样子看着那个烟火秀，也是一个很不错的一个欣赏的地点。
Right. Okay, let's take another short break, and when we come back, we'll finish up today's topic.
好的。
Welcome back. Now let's finish up our last paragraph. The festival is usually held from late April to late June with multiple fireworks displays every week.
Wow.
So April, May, about 2 to 3 months this goes on. I think when we went, it was already late May or June. I can't remember exactly. But now that I know it's in late April, I would plan to go at that time or early May before college students get out of classes and so on. I don't like a lot of crowds to see these things. That's okay for New Year's Eve, but not when I'm out in Penghu. Anyway, of course, we can see multiple fireworks displays every week. Not just one place. We mentioned this yesterday on our day one review of this vacation holiday. You can enjoy it several times depending on how long you stay there.
好的，所以他这边讲的就是这个节日呢，其实他通常举办的日期呢，就是在4月比较晚的时候，4月下旬，或者是呢一直到这个6月下旬的这个时间，你就可以看到这个花火节。而且呢，它这个释放这个烟火呢是 multiple， 就像老师讲的，不是只有一个，它是好多个啊，很多次的这个烟火的这个表演的释放，而且是每个礼拜都有。
Okay, this year. 2023, this year, the festival is celebrating its 21st year.
Yeah.
So I guess that means they started in the year 2002, and now with 21, it would be 2023 this year. So they've had a lot of practice doing this. They know what they're doing, and probably every year they find a way to improve it a little bit.
这倒是真的。好，所以接下来他就讲说，在今年的话呢，这一次的这个花火节呢，它的时间呢，主要是要来迎接21周年呐。所以应该呢，就像老师刚才讲，可能他们里面还有一些要特别再去练习的啊，特别再去改善，看有没有把这个烟火秀表现得更棒。
It is sure to be a fantastic celebration that welcomes summer with a bang.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic is just wonderful. Celebration is a big party that welcomes summer with a bang. This is a special usage. It means 一起棒. Something.
一级棒.
It's something
very
that's very
successful,
special, impressive. I don't know. It may come from when they held races and they had someone to start the race with a bang.
Okay, boom.
Yeah, when you hear the sound, you know you're ready to go.
Yeah.
And that may be the source of this, but if anything is done with a bang, it's going to be exciting and unusual and worth seeing.
所以老师刚刚解释这个片语，就是说很像我们在要跑步的时候，有没有会有一个人拿着一个枪这样子砰，然后你就开始砰就开始冲出去，所以可能是从这个来由来的哈。所以他这边讲说呢，因为他要迎接的是他的21周年，所以呢，他一定是一场非常精彩的一个celebration 这样的一个庆祝活动。而且这个庆祝活动呢，就是要来欢迎迎接这个夏天，而且迎接的方式是让你觉得哇，非常的精彩，非常的棒，非常的好看的意思，很成功的意思。
Okay, that finishes day 2's text or content as well as our explanation of the text. Of course, now we have time for vocabulary, but let's take a short break first.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to our vocabulary section at the end of the lesson. Our first item is scenery. And if you're a pretty good language student, you must think, it looks like S-C-E-N-E, scene. And of course, they are related. But a scene, think of a picture. Scenery, think of a movie. Because scenery is, by moving around, you will see different things. different landscapes, even different seascapes. But a scene is usually what you would want to take a picture of, one picture. It's so beautiful. But scenery, I would use a movie camera.
好，所以老师在解释这两个字的差异。如果你用 scene 这个字表示你像照相啊，比如说你后面有一个不错的什么景色，那你就因为这个景色，你站在它的前面，然后照起来这一张相片。这个时候你看了这个相片的那个风景，就是一个 scene。可是如果你像看电影一样，哇，你可以看到这个电影里面的动画呢，这样子变来变去，你可以看到一整片的景色。这个时候我们就用到 scenery。
Number 2 is firework. Now, this is usually used in the plural because when we go to a fireworks display, there are many different kinds. But if you want to buy one in a store, buy one, you could ask, how much is this firework? It's just one of them. And of course, it's a small explosive device
没错
for entertainment.
对，所以为了娱乐的这个字是名词的烟火。那像老师讲的，通常我们看烟火释放，你一定要加 s。那如果你是单独去买一个的话，那就是单数的。
Number 3, celebration is from the verb celebrate, A-T-E, 字尾. This is to honor something or to celebrate something. Celebrate is to show your appreciation or your happiness at something. It could be because of your school, because of a national holiday, some good thing that happened at your workplace, and so on.
这个字当名词就是指庆祝活动。
Number 4, set off, either to set off a firework, to make it explode, to burn, but more often it's used, A is set off from B. It means to separate.
所以这个片语它有两个意思。第一个意思就是我们刚刚讲的释放烟火这个动作，第二个就是把 A 跟 B 去做一个分开。
Number 5, bay, B-A-Y, bay, is water, part of the ocean that seems to come into the land. Often it has a curved beach, but of course it doesn't come all the way into the land.
好，所以这个字当名词是海湾的意思。
Number 6, reflect. This usually has to do with things that we see. In a mirror, when you look into a mirror, you see your reflection. Reflect is the verb.
所以这边呢，当动词的意思是反映或反射出来，就像你看镜子是一样的。
Number 7, this one's easy. Multiple. Now, the word may not be easy to spell, but it means more than one.
好，所以这个字当形容词的意思就是表示很多个。
Number 8, with a bang, that's the last thing we talked about here. The bang is a loud, sudden noise. With a bang is feeling excited about something. So when you celebrate a birthday, a national holiday, your school, something or other, there's a lot of people doing a lot of things. It may get very loud, so they celebrated with a bang.
所以这个 bang 刚刚老师讲是很大的这个声音，所以呢，当你去庆祝一个东西 with a bang， 就是表示非常的兴奋，非常的成功的意思。
Okay, that's the end of our 2-day report on Penghu. I really hope you will find the time and the means to go there.
Okay.
It is
I will.
finally. Until our next program together.
Bye.
Bye-bye.